Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here live. It's your host, Jim Flanagan, and it's a live edition here, YouTube Hangouts. We got myself here alongside with D-Man, Giant 918. What's going on, brother?
www.239hockey.net. Follow us on Twitter at 239hockey. Jim Flanagan, I'm really pumped up over here. We're just over a week away from the season one draft. Could you believe it? This started with an idea 2 years ago, 239 Hockey family. And here we are today. We have the premier recruiting manager, Mr. Hollywood himself, aka Jim Flanagan. And I mean, it's just tremendous. We had a beta league last season. We have all these special players coming into the league, and we know that you feel like you've been getting ripped off, and we know that you're tired of getting ripped off, and we know that you want to win, and you've come to the right place because you're going to win so much over here, 239 Hockey family. You're going to get sick and tired of winning. We're here to make hockey great again. Flanny, what's going on with you, brother?
That's right, man. Winning. And Giant, man, those promo videos, man, those promo videos that you did were just outstanding, man, bar none, man. And it was just, I mean, so far, I don't know if it's hot in here, man, or if it's just me, Giant. But that draft pool, those signups are heating up, man. We're getting great response, great signups so far. I mean, the draft pool itself, the sign-up sheet there has been up maybe like a week or so, and we've got tremendous. I mean, I think like 50 players signed up today as we speak. A lot of big names, a lot of key guys on there, man. But yeah, it's turning out to be great here, man. So far, the way the draft pool's going.
Yeah, there's no question about it, 239 Hockey family. Just want to give a couple of shout outs here. We were supposed to have another guest host tonight, Machine Mike, aka Human Typhoon. But what are you going to say? I mean, a retarded monkey could push a button to start a Google Hangout, all right? 239 Hockey family. So I don't know what you want me to tell you, all right? You got to push a freaking button to get on the air with us. It isn't hard. Is it that hard? I mean, I don't understand. We're trying, and you guys know where the best media is. It's over here at 239 Hockey family, at 239 Hockey, all right? Want to give another shout out to some of the crew at my job, Howard Haber, a.k.a. Pinchy Solzberger. Want to give a shout out to him, too. He's with us, too, watching us over here live, over here at 239hockey.net. You mentioned as well all the promo videos we got. I mean, this is just the beginning. So we want to remind you, tomorrow, 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, is the last night to sign up for Season 1. So you guys know what to do. That's what you need to do. You need to sign up over there, 239hockey.net. It's not hard. A retarded monkey could sign up. Okay? I mean, Flanny, I mean, could it get any more difficult than that?
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, tomorrow night, basically, this thing's gonna get locked down, bro. You have not registered yet. I mean, you still got time, but it's running down. You know, and messages have been sent, so people know. I mean, it's posted right there on the front page about the draft, about the deadline on there. And one thing I want to make note, because I know there's a lot of new guys that came in, that signed up, have joined the site for the first time, and just by registering to the website, to be able to post on that forums on that, you got to understand that does not mean you're signed up for the draft. You have to physically fill out that sign up sheet that's on the front page where it says season 1 signups are live. You click that link there and you fill out those tabs, all the required positions, preferred positions. Make sure that gets completed and submit that. Because until that, if you don't see your name basically on that draft pool, then you have not signed up properly for the season. So that I want to make that clear for everybody out there. Especially the new guys that have been here. Played in the alpha season. It's simple. You don't got to register. Again, all you got to do is fill out that draft sheet, submit it, and that's it. And we got a lot of key big-time players, Giant, already. You did some promos. A guy like Kuzi, a.k.a. or RY Guy X9's on there, and just last night, NJ Ski on there, the self-proclaimed best right wing, on the planet. He's on there. We got a lot more additional promos coming your way. Superstars on there. Guy that led the league and everything is on there. So, and I wouldn't be surprised in these last 30 hours, Giant, when this thing closes down, that we might get some more key hits here, man.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Flanny. The fact of the matter is, 239 Hockey Family, is this is the hottest growing league that's out there. It's not like those schleppy leagues where they suspend you for calling somebody a pussy or something like that. There's no BS over here. There's no trigger zone, no safe spaces over here. The fact of the matter is, you need to stop being such a wuss. Okay, 239 Hockey Family? This is where we play some hard-ass hockey over here. If you're tired of playing with a bunch of wanksters, you've come to the right place, 239 Hockey. And like I just said, like Flanny just said, you got, a little over 24 hours to sign up for the season. So you guys better get kicked in gear. Tell your friends about it too. I don't care. This is really the hottest thing that's out here right now, Flanny. You described it. We got the promo videos out there for Superstar. We got the promo video out there for It's Time to Get Steven, a.k.a. Drift King. What about that promo video for Kuzi87, a.k.a. Rye Guy 9? What other upcoming things we got over here, Flanny? It's just nonstop. We've done the top 10 already. Season 0 over here in our beta season. It's just an exciting time right now.
Yeah, John, when we talk about media, especially here at 239 Hockey, I don't think anyone even competes at that level, man, that we bring here. You may see some videos here, maybe some streaming here, but we go over the top here, man. We stream the games, we edit them on here, we do commentary for you guys, top plays. You got these hangout shows. You're not gonna get this type of stuff. Here we bring you the best media coverage on the planet, man. And so that that itself, all you gotta do is go on that website. There's videos already posted on there from just the alpha season there, man. And the alpha season was like 3 weeks long, championship series, but I believe we got like over 50 videos already on that YouTube page. So
yeah, and we want to give a shout out. It's not only that, Flanny, but these other leagues out there, they're nothing but low energy. All they do is just a bunch of chokers. That's what they do over there. Bunch of low energy chumps over there. This is where it's at over here. Want to give a shout out to the executive committee over here too, to the management over here. DJ Lubner, a.k.a. I Soldier Up. Want to give a shout out to Yambag, Hugh Laurie. 37 in a row. The rest of the crew over there, thank you for the management over here holding this thing down. Want to give another shout out to my boy Howard Haber, a.k.a. Pinchy Solsberger. The guy is older than dirt, I think. And the fact of the matter is he's gotten his first he's gotten his first smartphone ever last week. So it took him some time. I sent him the link earlier over there, and he said he finally got a chance to see us live. So I want to give a shout out to Howard Haber, a.k.a. Pinchy Solsberger over there. We appreciate all you guys watching us out there, including, believe it or not, Flanny, and I don't know what you've heard of this, but that there is a female among us as well. Name used to be Holy Diver. Do you know anything about this?
It's true, man. We hey, man, we cover all sides. There's been guys in this league from different areas of the country, of the state. You know what I mean? So it's gonna happen here. People love the game. People love the league. You know, you mentioned about other leagues, Giant, on here, and one thing I got to mention: what's different about this league? Yeah, we might not be the biggest league out there. Probably not. You know, I mean, there's a whole bunch of other leagues where they have like maybe 30, 40 teams, like 500 players on there. But one thing you got to realize here, I mean, this community here is a lot closer than a lot of those other leagues. And as far as team wise, you know, the way the games are set up on here, you know, we play 2 series a week, man. So it's a lot more flexible than a lot of these other leagues. Plus, we don't deal with the different line changes, the different, you know, the 20-man rosters where you're playing certain nights and you got other members of your team playing the other nights. No, we don't deal with those type of stuff. I mean, a guy like Superstar last season playing for Halifax, man. I mean, the guy basically he's on every night. He could play every single game for that team. You know, in these other leagues, that's not possible. I mean, no matter how great the guy's activity is, and you know, we figured on here, man. I mean, why? You know, I mean, a guy like Superstar, a guy like NJ Ski should be able to play the whole best of 7 series. You know, I mean, he's leading the league in goals, in assists, and stuff. You know, why should him? You know, even though he might win the games for the team, why should it matter? Like the other line change might not. The other guys on the team. So that's the difference here, man. It's yeah, we might not be the biggest, but look, man, we started off the alpha. We had like 4 teams. You look at here, we got like 50 players already for season number 1, and that's tremendous, man. I mean, look,
Yeah. No sim
look
losses either.
well,
They're non-existent. Sim losses don't exist either. I've just been
no,
told.
you know, we got a perfectly executed system with the waivers, everything. We still guarantee you the 6-on-6 with a small amount of rosters, man. Which you know, listen, man, bigger doesn't mean always better, man. And you know, when it comes to online hockey on here, you know, leagues crumble because of that, man. You know, and which is why on here, I mean, I like the style, I like the format we got here, and people want to play, man. People want to play, people want to report, and you know, and the game should matter based on the best players on that team, man.
Yeah,
And you know, that's what 239 on here offers, man, compared to these other leagues out there. And you know, I mean, we do a lot of these promos, we advertise these sites and all that, man. But I mean, you look at the site itself. I mean, it does the advertising for it, man. I mean, we show you exactly what this league has to offer, and you know, with just a couple promo videos here and there, I mean, Giant, man, we have shaken up the whole area of online hockey here, man.
no, they're definitely triggered. They're shaking in their pants. This is what's going on over here. It is a hockey revolution because we're making hockey great again. We know you've been disenfranchised. No special interests over here. This is hockey by the people, for the people. That's a fact, okay, 239 Hockey Family. And you mentioned over there, too, Flanny, about the waivers. Now, just to give everybody a heads up, I am getting the game this weekend. And after the draft, next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time start, because it's the next time we'll probably see everybody, that I will be doing waiver games one night a week. I don't mess around over here, okay? You guys know where I am. You guys think you're going to be undrafted. For those of you who don't get drafted, you hit me up with a friend request, Giant918 on Xbox. You could email me too, giant918@gmail.com. It doesn't matter, baby, but when we get on that ice, you know, I mean, we're not messing around over here, okay? We're not jerking you around. This is business. This is what we need to do, you know? And the reason, you know, sometimes you're going to be a waiver. They're going to need you to play for a game here and there. Be around, okay? We don't want to hear you crying. We don't need to call the ambulance because you didn't get drafted. All right? Stop sucking so much. What do you want me to tell you, all right? So I'm going to be getting the game this weekend. After the draft, there's going to be a couple of guys probably undrafted. We're going to be doing I'll be doing the waiver games once a week, all right? Go ahead, Flanny.
The bottom line, Giant. I mean, on the draft, you know, you mentioned the waivers, but basically, I mean, guys, especially the new guys coming in, for the first time in this league. Once the that sign up sheet closes, once we close out the sign up sheet, there's going to be captains listed. There's going to be scouting games going on, and you got to take part of that. I mean, especially the new guys that may not know a lot of the guys here in the league, or a lot of the captains might not know them so well. I extremely, suggest to get in as many of these scouting games as possible and get into as many games with these captains as possible. Scouting games, and then, I'm sure they're going to be playing some club games here and there. So, jump into at least some of those, get on those forums. They're going to be posting those as far as the schedules, the availability. And, and that's basically what it comes down to,
Yeah, stay involved. Stay involved. That's the thing. Stay involved and active, and you shouldn't have an issue.
Guys that made a name already for themselves and stuff, they build up, and that's what you got to do, man. And then if you're one of those that does not get drafted, yeah, there's waiver games on there that's going to go down, and then, in case somebody drops or whatever, teams get filled up. So, but usually, we have a great turnout on here. Like I said, we did a whole alpha season, no sim losses, nothing. All games got played, and we're expecting the same thing here for season number 1.
No question. Anything else you got on your plate, Flanny?
Well, one thing, we might have another show before the actual draft. Maybe when the captains are announced, maybe we could do a little bit of a mock draft or some sort. We'll look at the more detailed on the draft pool, the players that have signed up, some of the positions. Looking at it right now, that goalie position, man, not many out there. I'm liking it.
Yeah, this thing too. It's good that you mentioned that, Flanny. You guys got to be open. When you sign up for that draft sheet, you need to take a look at the draft sheet after that, a day or two after, and make sure your proper positions are put on there too. And when you're saying that, all I want to play is right wing, okay, well make it know our subject to not being drafted or as valuable as a draft prospect as if you had multiple positions listed as being drafted for. For instance, if you say you're only going to play right wing or you're only going to play left wing, good luck with that. Unless you're some super stud Wayne Gretzky or something like that, all right, pal? And let me tell you something. You're not, okay? And that's a fact. So why don't you get off your high horse and why don't you put a couple more positions on there, okay? Flanny just said it, all right? Don't be a little puss, all right? You could be over there or a chode or a tool, all right? You could put a couple more positions down there too, including a goalie. And if you've never played goalie before, and if you're afraid of not getting drafted, maybe you should start playing goalie. What do you think of that, Busters? All right, so there's options out there, all right, 239 Hockey family? All right, and you have an opportunity to get drafted here. Make yourself valuable. Make yourself known, not only in the forums, also when they play these scouting games with the captains and stuff like that. The opportunities are limitless over here, okay?
Absolutely, man, absolutely. And Giant, we pretty much covered, like I said, we just wanted to put a quick promo out there video, what you guys can expect. You guys look at the site, you'll see a lot of the videos, a lot of the stats and all of that stuff on there. There's a lot more promos being done. You're going to see those in the next coming days, as well as those scouting games, man. And maybe it's some of those scouting games, those waiver games, we'll get those some video action on those as well. So, we're always going to do that type of stuff here in this league.
All right, guys, we'll keep you posted for the next video shoot we got. We'll probably do a mock draft over here. Make sure you continue to check us out, www.239hockey.net. Follow us on Twitter at 239hockey. Jim Flanagan, Giant 918, signing out. Have a good night, everybody.
Before we go, man, there's one guy not on that draft pool, but I guarantee you this, man, a familiar face that's still he's coming, man. He's coming, a big impact player. If you thought the draft pool already has a lot of these key guys on there, a lot of these studs, man, there's one more that has not signed up, but I've been in negotiations with him, man. Up sometime tomorrow night, man. You're gonna see a new player on that draft pool. Look forward to it. I'm not going to release the names here. You guys going to have to wait for that on here. And listen, man, yeah, we'll see you guys. Jim Flanagan here from the Sunshine State of South Florida here, 239 Hockey, Giant 918, signing out, fellas.